Hello, everybody. I hope you are all doing fantastic. I also hope that you will all be having a wonderful learning experience in Easy Coding channel. In my last lesson, I have shared with you some HTML fundamentals. For instance, what is HTML and why HTML is so important. In today's lesson, we will be looking at how we can write code by using HTML tag. So without any further delay, let's jump to the main lesson. As you all should have known from my last lesson, HTML is a coding language through which we give instructions to the computer. In any language, we use letters to form words correctly. Let's take English for example. We have letters such as A, B, C, D, and we use these letters to form our words. Similarly, in HTML, tags like the heading tag or paragraph tag, these tags work as the letters like A, B, C, D in English. In HTML, tags have two parts. The first part is called opening tag and the last part is called closing tag. In the middle, what we include is the content, which will be showcasing into our website once we run it. In this example, the part Hello World is our content, which we can see onto our website after we run it to a browser. One more thing is to notice in this example is that there is a little difference between the opening and closing tags. The closing tag has the slash symbol before H1. Because of this symbol, our computer will understand that the content will be ending at this point. Another thing is that often people get confused between HTML elements and tags. In this example, the tags are the ones which I highlighted in yellow color, and the element basically contains both opening and closing tag as well as the content part in between those tags. If you see closely, you can see that in opening and closing tags, there are other symbols along with the slash sign. So in this example, we have less than, slash, and greater than sign. Now this is something is called syntax, which works like grammar. In English language, we use grammar in our communication. It also helps our communication to be understandable by people. In HTML, these symbols are very important. Without correct use of these symbols, our computer will not understand our command. Okay, as we should have understood a little bit about HTML tags and their importance, let's now see how we can practically write code by using those tags. So firstly, we have to create a folder into our computer. Let's or create a folder and name it to Easy Coding HTML. After that, I'll open the code editor. Here I'm using VS Code. It's a free code editor. You should download this code editor because you need it to write your code. Anyway, in VS Code, I have opened the folder which I have just created, and by opening the folder, now I'm creating a file in there in VS Code and I'm naming it to index.html. You have to make sure that you name this file something whatever you want and after that .html, because if you don't add .html, the computer will not understand that it is a HTML file. I'm now gonna write a code by using the heading tag. So this is the opening tag I just added, and as soon as I finishing adding the opening tag, as you can see, VS Code automatically added the closing tag. If you can see that in VS Code the closing tag automatically hasn't been added, you can just add it by yourself. Let's now write our content and include it in between the opening and closing tags. So today I'm gonna write something called Hello Lovely World. So this is the heading, and after I finish doing it, when we will run this code onto the website, we will see it Hello Lovely World is showcasing into our website. So I have finished writing my code and now I'm gonna save this file. I have gone to the file menu and from there I have saved this file. One thing to note that whatever changes I made in VS Code and saved it, these changes also saved into my folder which I have saved into my computer. Okay, now I'm going to open the folder which is saved into my computer. So let's press it, and as you can see, the index.html file is saved there. The thing I was just saying to you, that whatever change I made into the VS Code, once I save it there, this will be saved into the actual folder which is saved into my computer. Okay, now I'm going to open this file through the Chrome browser. To do that, I will press the right button of my cursor, and from there, there will be an option pop up, and it will tell me whether I want to open this file through the Chrome browser, and I will choose it. As you can see, the option pop up, and from there, I have chosen that I want to open this file to the Chrome browser. So here you go, this is my website, and also I can see the heading which I have added into the VS Code. The Hello Lovely World heading is showcasing onto my website. So let me do something. Earlier I told you that the symbols are very important, because if we don't use the correct symbol, computer will not understand our command. So here I have deleted the greater than sign from the opening tag, and as soon as I did that and save this file into VS Code, now our heading, Hello Lovely World, is not showcasing onto the website, as you can see here. Let me now again add the greater than sign on the opening tag, and here we go. As soon as I have done it and saved this file in VS Code, I can see the heading Hello Lovely World is there in the website. So yes, when you are writing a code, you have to make sure that you use correct symbols, because if you don't use the correct symbol, the computer will not understand your instructions, and it will not work. Okay, let me now add a paragraph by using the paragraph tag, and paragraph tag is again is something like it has one opening tag and also the closing tag. So it has two tags, and in between those tags you have to add the paragraph. Here I have added the opening tag, and as soon as I have added the opening tag, the closing tag popped up, and now in between I'm going to add the paragraph which I want to be showcasing onto my website. Okay, I have added the paragraph, and now what will I have to do? I have to save this file in VS Code. So to do that, I will go to the file menu, and from there I will save this file into the VS Code. So once I will finish doing it, I will go to the Chrome browser again, and over there I will refresh the page, and once I will refresh the page, I can see my paragraph in there. So here, after refreshing the page, I can see the paragraph in my website. One important thing to share with you at this point is that in HTML file, the spaces between the lines or between the words do not have any effect. So let's say you want to use multiple screens at the same time, and also at the same time you want to see your whole content in one screen. So in that point, if you add so many spaces, it will not actually affect onto your website. So let me give you an example. Here I have added some spaces between the heading and the paragraph, and also I have added some spaces after hello. Now I'm gonna save this file. Let me save this file, and once I have saved this file, now I'm going to refresh this page onto the browser. As you can see, even though I have added so many spaces between the words or between the lines or between heading and paragraph, this actually didn't affect onto my website. So yeah, this is something I wanted to share with you as well, and this is something important to note that as well. So let me run with you the recap what we have learned today. So we have learned today the HTML tags. So most HTML tags have two parts: opening tag and closing tag. This is very important to note that. And also every HTML tags have symbols, for example less than, slash, and greater than sign. You have to make sure that you use those symbols properly, otherwise your code will not work. In my next lesson, we're gonna learn about heading tags. So see you all on my next lesson. Until then, bye bye.